Have you done anything dumb while you were drunk?
Oh, many times.
I can't think of anything he's done.
I mean, the worst that we've been together...
You haven't been witness to most of them.
The worst we've been together was when Sun Chips and Whiskey.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, when we were drinking.
That was a Monday night.
I mean, some of the other stupid shit I've done with you, we were just stone cold sober.
Oh, yeah, well...
Yeah.
Or there might have been like a beer or two.
I don't know if... I can't think of anything really stupid this kid's done, though.
Me?
Not that I know of.
I mean, I did take the one barricade.
Yeah, it's in my basement.
Next to the police station that one time.
You still have that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it
It's
to
like
him.
one of those construction, like, don't go in barricades. It was on your fucking porch for, like, 3 years.
To see when they passed my apartment.
I'm feeling it.
But you've never done too many... You said that's why you can't tell your stories. I don't know of
With
any
you.
illegal shit.
Yeah, I'm saying with us and Carter.
That's what I'm saying. Like, with me, I don't know any dumb
with
shit
you
you've
guys,
done.
I don't think there was really too much. Like,
the worst, we would always have a couple beers and we would literally
Just drive
drive
around
around.
State Park.
Suck each other off.
We'd
How
drive
about,
around
can we talk
Giant
about
City.
this? Maybe not. This might not be cut. The next few seconds might be cut. What about the time you guys got pulled over?
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty fucking great story.
Yeah, I mean, that happens, though. That wasn't really...
I mean, could you imagine, if police officer had seen this, and if it was in today's climate with the police shit?
Oh, it would have been fucking
It wouldn't have been
bullshit.
good, but I think I would have been able to get off of it.
If you were alive, you fuck, is what I'm saying.
We would have been screwed. He would have been screwed.
So tell the story.
So
Unless
I got
it's
pulled
too-
over in Carbondale, 7 years ago, or however long it was?
No, not that far, but it was
7? We're only 6 years from when we first met,
6
fucknuts.
years, whatever it was.
3 days ago.
But me and Josh were coming home from Walmart or some shit.
Yeah, it was literally just Walmart.
Weren't drinking. He was in my truck. I was driving. And it was like a 45 mile per hour zone or something like that.
We were over it. So.
And I was going 50, 55.
Yeah, it wasn't even bad, I remember.
No.
I just happened to be pulled over for going over the speed limit. Well, the week or two before.
This story gets good.
I had my
You went
1911 pistol in the glove compartment of my truck from when I was still down at the bottom just shooting, plinking some shells off or whatever. And I just happened
Plinking some shells
I know,
off?
the way you
The
said
fuck
it.
does that mean?
Plinking some shells.
But I just happened to have it in the glove compartment and forgot it was in there. And it was still in a case and everything, right? It was in the holster. I didn't have it in the case.
Oh,
at that
luckily.
point. It was in the holster. Loaded.
In the glove compartment, loaded.
Yes.
Loaded.
But I tell Josh while I'm being pulled over, I'm like, hey, reach in the glove compartment there and grab my insurance
registration.
card. And he opens it, and immediately it just falls out of
It's
there.
right in my lap. I'm like...
And I don't have...
He's out of his car walking up. I'm like...
I
I don't know if I said anything.
I only had my window down. I didn't have his. And he was walking up towards his side.
That's what I'm saying. Could you
it's at
imagine
night.
today's?
And I'm like, put that shit back in there now! Just freaking out.
Could you fucking imagine?
He would have been scared.
So luckily, he just put it back in and nothing happened, but...
Yeah, it wasn't a big
Could
deal.
you imagine if you didn't get your insurance card out? You go,
Put it back
oh, my
in.
insurance is over there. Gun falls out with the cop right there.
Oh, shit.
I think it wouldn't have been quite as bad as you expect.
You know why I think the only reason you're saying that is because, like we said earlier, you are the police drunk psychopath. Anytime there's any one time,
He is.
one time,
Well,
I
we're-
mean, yeah.
one,
West.
one time we're going home from the bar. We're driving West home.
Okay, whatever.
We were going home separate, right? And
Yeah.
we see Wes running along the street to his
Being
house.
an idiot.
So we're like,
Wasn't
get in
his
the
shirt off too?
No. Or get in the fucking car. So I'm like, I'll drive him home. I had not been drinking. And Wes, we're driving home. It's a nice summer night. Wes is hanging out of the window, screaming, plastered drunk. We drive by a cop who sees this. He pulls us over in Wes's parking lot. And Wes is a fucking idiot. He's like, I'm just gonna fucking get out and go in the car. I'm just gonna go home. I didn't fucking do anything. Blah, blah. This kid starts to go off.
Yeah, I was
He
drunk.
goes, shut the fuck up. Sit down. I'll deal with this.
He
I'm like,
cracked the whip so hard.
I was more
I'm like,
worried about
you're gonna
you
deal
being
with this?
drunk and underage.
you're drunk. I'm driving, and it's all my responsibility anyways, you fucking idiot. What are you going to deal with?
Yeah,
He's like,
whatever.
shut up! Everyone shut up!
up.
Like, so,
then-
like, and not joking, like, super serious. Like,
I
I'm
was
not
talking.
kidding you, like,
Josh, shut up!
like, yeah, and, like, the
I
most
wouldn't deny it.
serious tone ever, like, shut the fuck up. I'll take care of this. Like, okay. And, like, I told the cop, I was like, I'm sorry, he's being an idiot. I'm dropping him off right here, you know, and he just let us go, and it didn't turn
Yeah.
out to be anything.
Yeah.
But, like, that's what happened. And there's been other situations, but that one really stands
That was
out.
the best one, yeah.
He just gets, like, a little psycho.
Yeah, it happens.
We talked about this recently, like, a couple months ago, I remember, last time we were together or something. He thinks because he knows a few cops, he's like,
I'm a
Yeah, he
hard
rolls
ass.
with his cop buddies.
he's all knowing and shit.
I'm a hard ass, what can I
Here's
say?
the corn wizard.
I need a shirt so bad.
Yeah, oh no, it has
I'd
to
wear
be a
it.
thing,
Should that be our first merch?
Yeah, corn wizard.
Yeah.
With a
That'd be
wizard
sick.
hat. And some type
And-
of staff with a ear
And a
cord
dude
on
with a
top of it.
fucking huge beard, and not like a Gandalf beard.
Just my face, this beard,
Hmm.
wizard hat, and
Oh,
then
just
just
like his shirt.
and then just like
Yeah,
holding a little
yeah.
corn stalk.
Corn wizard.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
You get some hangout merch. That'd be cool.
That would
One
be
day.
sweet. One day.
I don't
One
know.
day, Josh.
I don't know if we can or want to transition.
Yeah.
Going back to the last episode, I don't want to go deep like that.
Okay, yeah, we don't have to go as deep.
He's got bad anxiety. I know you guys were on the same dick
Propecia.
dick killing pills.
I wasn't on that, but I do know what you're talking about with that side effect.
Do you guys want to talk about that?
Did I talk about last time how I had ED for a moment? Yeah, I think I mentioned
Did
it.
you?
I haven't seen this episode yet, so
Well, it isn't out yet. As of this,
Yeah.
it will be
Yeah,
by then.
this week.
I'm eagerly awaiting.
So I had ED for like a hot minute.
I don't think you talked about it.
So was this like all the time, or was it? I
It's
didn't
just
know.
when I took these.
Sometimes.
Okay, so I don't take pills anymore for my anxiety and depression, but I did take Lexapro at one point.
That's what I'm
No problems with it whatsoever.
currently on.
Then I switched. Well, I didn't switch, but I was also taking for a very short period Wimbuprine. And
You know what I-
that sucker killed the cock.
Which one was Lexapro? Because I have two.
Which one was Lexapro? The first one I mentioned.
Yeah, but
The Lexapro
is that
was
one for
Lexapro.
is that for anxiety? Because
That
I
one
take two, and I
that
don't remember
one
which
does.
one's for which.
I think Lexapro is. I think both.
Yeah,
I thought the Wimbuprine was one specific thing.
because I think I have Boost
Because I think-
Star and
I
Lexapro.
think I told him I was like one of my things still kind of off or something.
Makes my dick soft.
No, I didn't tell him that. At all.
You know, when I hear you say
I
these
just
names,
stopped taking it.
because I think at least one of them is in. You've seen Silver Linings Playbook? When they're talking about the fucking pills at the table, that's what I think of when you're talking about it. I love that movie.
Well, I recently watched an interview with Bill Hader and John Mulaney, and then Bill Hader says like a comment like, because the one they was talking about like somebody in the audience asked him a question about like, do you have like stage fright or whatever, anxiety? He's like, oh my god, we all have anxiety, and it's like terrible. He's like, I take Lexapro, and everyone was like, yeah. It was like, okay, yeah, Lexapro. And then John Mulaney was like, well, I take Wimbuprine sometimes. And then he's like, oh, no applause for Wimbuprine. But I was like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, they're like, I think they're pretty common, those two.
Yeah.
I know Lexapro like is really
That's the
common.
one I think for sure they talked about in the movie.
Maybe. I
think.
haven't seen that in forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lexapro I had no problems with. And then Wimbuprine, the only thing was I just had ED. I think it just...
It just like desensitizes you.
Yeah, this thing is like, it's just I didn't feel like I didn't have
I had-
any want or desire really. And if I tried, it was just like, boy,
So-
it's not happening today.
Did you have that kind of feeling when you went to take a piss, though, too? Like you had to think about what you wanted to do?
Ooh.
Because I've had that, where I had to just sit there and think, okay, boys, it's time to start letting this shit out, because you really have to pee.
Maybe.
But it just didn't wanna
sounds
do it.
familiar. Like, having to be like, why am I not peeing already? Like, I know I have
That
to go.
sounds like when you have to pee with an erection.
No, there
Yes,
was no erection
yeah,
being
yeah.
had when
No,
that
but
was...
I don't know what your problem is because I never had that one. But that's what you just said. It sounds like when you have to pee with an erection.
Oh.
Because I'm like,
Well,
I know I
it's
have
similar
to,
to that.
but I can't.
I don't know. I think I just had, just ED where I just... And I don't even know if it's... Is it ED still? If you
I
just
think
like...
it's still ED.
Okay.
Even though it's a side effect?
Yeah, it's just like I just... It didn't want to do.
Yeah, no, I've been there.
It didn't
I
want anything.
Like
So I was
a
just like...
limp noodle.
Yeah, eventually I was just like... done with both of them. I honestly only took the Wellbutrin for maybe a month or two. Probably.
See, I still take both of mine, but I've started doing like a half dose because I want to try to get off of them.
Okay.
And I've done more research saying... What?
Well, I'm afraid you might... I shouldn't say afraid, but I'm thinking you might
Scared.
mention something I want to ask you about too, but go on.
I started taking
I don't
magnesium
wanna cut you off, so I
tablets
get to ask.
because they say magnesium is a deficiency you might have when you feel anxious like all the time like that.
I
So
think Amanda took Oh no, hers was like something number 5, vitamin number 5 or something.
one of those. Because I was trying to
Because
figure out which one I should probably be taking.
Hers was like because she felt like tired all the time.
Yeah. Because I kind of deal with that too. Like that's why I was taking that.
So she back in school she was on some stuff and like I think it was just like a vitamin pill.
Yeah.
Like you're saying.
Just like
Yeah,
deficiency
I would
that
take-
makes you feel that
I
way.
would
Yeah,
take
'cause I think
magnesium as well but I took it for... I know it had anything to do with anxiety. At least I didn't notice anything when I took it. My thing with magnesium was when I would drive at night, lights, you know how like, I don't know...
They get
I'm
like
sure-
blurry like...
Well, they get like super tall and long.
Yeah.
Mine were like insane. Like blindingly tall and stuff. And it was just normal to me.
Right.
And that helped with that?
So I had that. Also, when I lay in bed, and still it happens because I don't take magnesium as much. When I lay in bed, my left or right shoulder, depends on whatever, just random, will just start shaking. My whole arm will start going like this, and I'm not doing anything.
I've
just
had
like-
that with like my tricep for like a week or two straight, and it just goes.
Yeah, and you feel it, and you're not doing nothing, and it just does that. And there's something else, and I like mentioned this to my sister one day. Like, well, she had known about it. Like, I've told people before. I was like, yeah, I just have these things. And then she like went to class one day at college, and she's like, "That's a magnesium deficiency." Literally, it like listed all that some of that stuff, and I took magnesium, and it like got rid of all of it.
That's where I think my
Interesting.
just recently starting like 2 weeks ago with magnesium has helped me a little bit, at least not feel so anxious or stressed.
Apparently,
or whatever.
that's like, at least from what she told me and some other stuff I saw, is like people usually have a bit like they're really
a lot
low
of
on that.
people have
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of people have a deficiency of that, and the magnesium covers a ton of shit.
because mine's not just a magnesium; it's like magnesium.
Well, your diet's really good, so
I wouldn't say my diet's really good. I don't.
sarcasm.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah.
is that a joke? Yeah.
I was
I was
gonna-
gonna say, are you actually being
See,
serious?
my
here?
diet is, I mean, it's
Well, what
terrible.
I was gonna say is, I think everyone has a deficiency because nobody eats healthy enough and gets everything they need.
Yeah,
anyways.
I go home for
Oh, yeah.
supper
But
and
yours
have chips
especially.
and salsa and pretzels and
Well, the other
whiskey
night
and
Snapchat
beer
was
and
cheese, grapes,
chips and salsa,
Well, and-
hard-boiled eggs, whiskey and beer.
Didn't-
And you had a deer stick on
Didn't
it.
a
your
year
steak,
ago,
summer's
or a
steak.
year ago or whatever,
Your stick covered the ribs.
a year ago, didn't your your like triglycerides
Oh, okay, yeah.
were
So the
3 times?
This was at the time where I had to go to the doctor to find out why I was feeling so like anxious.
He was eating
and
so much
stressed.
red meat.
Well,
You
I
tell.
think it was because I was eating so much McDonald's and Casey's
It's a
for
real
lunch
meat.
The only
every
thing
day.
around him, because he lives,
I'm
he
working
li-
in a town of what, like 2,500.
he
and the
lives
only
in
two options for lunch-
bumblefuck. We said he lives next to Mennonites. They don't have shit. So the only thing for lunch he has is McDonald's.
McDonald's and Casey's, and I'm not eating Subway because that's just rabbit food.
Right. If you saw
Damn, imagine having only 3 restaurants.
Hey, you don't have much more.
Casey's-
Where he's from.
And Casey's?
My town's only 2,400.
And Casey's is a gas station. And you say, I'll take the gas station over.
Where he lives, the only thing is a Casey's.
No, we have a family restaurant. But,
then you're
but
Gucci,
you can
man.
only
They're
you can only
usually
eat
the
breakfast there though. All their other foods.
But no, so going back to when
Yeah.
I went to the doctor
Junk.
and they were doing like the blood
This is-
test or whatever, and like, okay, your cholesterol's kind of high, and it's because your triglycerides are like a little higher than we'd like them to be, so we're going to try and manage that. I'm like,
Weren't
okay.
they like 3 times higher than normal and like that
They
of like
were
a
way-
50-year-old
So,
man or something?
way
I asked him, like, okay, so what's normal? And the nurse was like, usually normal is somewhere around like the 150 range. And this was at the time that I didn't know what the hell triglycerides was and didn't care about any of that because it's just a number and something.
I never heard of triglycerides.
Yeah, I didn't really care. And I still don't really
Triglyceride, what the
care, but
fuck?
I try to manage it. But so 150 is about the norm. And I'm like, okay, so what am I at? And she's like, you're about like in the 450 range.
Jesus Christ.
See,
I'm
that's
like,
3
okay,
times.
so I'm going to die in a year or two.
And it's because of red meat, right? And well,
No, it's not because of
I
red
thought it was
meat.
red
It's just more just what I eat.
shit food.
Yeah.
See,
Really quickly,
My diet is
very quickly, and I want to continue.
Yeah. Hold my hand. Let's get ready.
You
for what
say
you're
my
about to
feet are shit. Look at his. Is his second toe not fucked?
Show me your second toe.
Mine?
It's long.
It's so long, bro.
Mine does the same thing. My second
Yeah, but
toe-
his is so long.
My second toe is longer than my.
That's
big toe.
freaky. Your foot's are weird.
You're the second person this week to criticize my feet for
Who's
being
the other?
there.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
What's that?
His
picture
foot's
that
disgusting.
He didn't. Was that with the fingernails? That
No,
he
that's
didn't
the
like?
toe with teeth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Shut the
Toe teeth.
fuck up.
I think we should
Yeah.
show that picture.
No.
It's the
Okay,
tooth
so
toe.
his triglycerides are through the roof.
Yeah,
So
they're
he
not
had
as
to
bad now.
he had to
'cause I
change
take
his
cholesterol
diet.
medicine.
Which that stuff like so for my old job we had to get a yearly assessment test where they would take all that, they figure it all
I
out.
remember that.
And mine were always like no matter what my diet. Remember when I lost all the weight, I was eating a fucking
One lean cuisine a day.
like 1, maybe 2 lean cuisines a day.
Mine's genetics, though, a lot.
And then I would take the same test when I'm eating just I've never eaten great.
Yeah.
And my shit was always they would literally say like, "Oh, you're healthy as can be, you're just overweight." And I'm like,
Right.
something's got to be off. So I don't know. So that's the thing is like I didn't know. I would have no idea about this magnesium thing unless my sister said like because that's never going to come up. It was never going to show.
Right.
What I was going to ask you too, I know you research a lot of shit, like you said.
I read a lot on the internet.
What do you think of CBD oil?
I think it's a good thing.
Have
I
you-
haven't tried it,
Well,
but
that's what
I
I
am
was gonna say. I feel like you might
eager
benefit
to
from
have
it
the
quite a bit.
opportunity to try it, I guess, because I feel like it would...
Can't you
I
legally
could,
have
I
it
just
now?
haven't searched it out.
For like,
But you don't even
anxiety
need
and health,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of things.
okay.
But anxiety, anything. But
He can do CBD oil right now.
I was gonna say you don't need even a prescription for that right now.
Yeah, because we have a friend that
'Cause-
literally
Right.
sells it just like
Yeah, you can get it from the
Candles or
fucking. You can get it
any
from
of that
GNC. I'm pretty sure. Just
yeah,
right?
you get pretty much
Probably,
anywhere.
I
See,
don't know.
I haven't done enough research. I want
That's how
to
I am.
just for general wellness.
Just to try it
Yeah.
and see if
They
it
said
helps
it's
with something.
really
it's
beneficial.
supposedly like
It's
crazy.
like a miracle
but
cure, basically,
yeah,
is how
like,
they make it sound
if
to be.
if that's true, the problem is like, do you wonder like, is it like bullshit to say?
Right, and is it
Is anything?
what it's supposed to? Is it like a watered down version?
I don't know.
Is
Some people
it,
tell me a crystal's gonna heal me, so
How's it been doing?
Those are supposed to like improve
supposed to, yeah.
fucking
But I'm
mood.
Yeah.
gonna believe CBD oil before I believe.
wow.
Dude, this so you
Light
just
is
sleep
raw.
around these crystals. You'll wake up
the happy
balanced,
vibes?
and it's like,
Yeah.
give me the fucking oil.
Yeah.
Well, my
kinda
thing
with
too
you,
is
though.
that sounds weird to me. Is there's like CBD oil for sleep, CBD oil for. It's like I don't know if that's.
Well, yeah.
Isn't it just general?
That's what
it's
I
probably
thought
what
too, yeah.
else is in it. Maybe like it's
Yeah.
it's bit of what did we used to take
Melatonin.
melatonin and
Oh, that
CBD
shit
oil.
fucked me up.
That one would be for sleep. Oh, and CBD oil and this would be for anxiety.
Well, see, part of me would think like that'd be like them just marketing it, like being able to sell it more. Is them at first they were like, we have the CBD oil, here you go, and then they're like, dude, we gotta sell more of this shit. Okay, this one's just for sleep. This one's just for that. It's like, bitch, at first I had everything in one bottle.
To me, it's all the same. It's just CBD oil.
That's what I'm saying. So like, how can they? And that's got to be the answer. Is it's with something else that helps that specific?
Yeah.
It's like just
Whereas
like every other vitamin.
Yeah, some bitch just throws in some ginseng and they're like, this will do this now. It's like,
because the lady tells it. There's literally, because I looked at their page quickly. I mean, there's for sleep, weight loss.
Yeah, that's
hunger.
what I'm saying. I've seen that.
All these different things, and it's like,
can I just get a catch-all?
Yeah.
I just want the catch-all.
Can I get a little bit
mix it all together.
Because I take like little gummy vitamins that I saw at Walmart for like de-stress or whatever, and they help. But at the same time, I think they help
just a
you relax
fucking
a little
gummy
bit.
bear.
That's what I'm like.
Because I used to try a lot.
Because I would love to like try something like that.
I tried. Have you ever heard of GABA? GABA.
Yeah.
I tried that.
What is it?
It was. I don't even know what it is. I can't remember what the hell it was. But whatever it did, I would take it and my anxiety would fucking heighten. I would literally be like more anxious. I was like, okay, this is not the cure. Nope. And then I remember telling my therapist when I went to see him for like 2 months, I was just like, yeah, they kind of mentioned, like, I saw online GABA. He's like, no, that shouldn't do anything for you. I was like, well, it didn't. Online it said it should, and
but what
it made
is
it
it?
Way worse.
It's just...
I don't know.
I forget.
It's some kind of like vitamin or...
I'll look it up. Yeah, I forgot.
Like
so we
ginseng?
talked about it, and you guys might not know. He has pretty bad anxiety. You guys obviously haven't seen the video, too.
Right, I've only heard about it.
So he has bad anxiety when it comes to social... Not social.
That's what you've discussed before.
Unknown social
occasions. Like,
that's how I am, though.
Ordering fast food.
If I don't know how it's going to go down...
Well, that's how...
So I was going to ask what his
way,
is.
shape, or form.
Before an event.
Mine is thinking, when I first started feeling the way I did, where like my throat was closing up and I was going to throw up and just didn't really know, and sometimes I would throw up. Anymore, I just get nervous thinking I'm going to go to this event and I'm going to feel nervous and I'm going to throw up, and that makes me anxious. And then
what's in the event?
Like a concert.
Oh,
or
so
like
that.
going out
just
with just you guys to do something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's literally something.
It just depends on what it is.
Okay.
So like WebMD says, GABA is taken by mouth for relieving anxiety, improving mood, reducing symptoms of premenstrual syndrome, and treating attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. It also is used for promoting lean muscle growth, burning fat, stabilizing blood pressure, and relieving pain. So you're like, I should be taking
catch-all.
Yeah, I should be doing all this.
Sounds great.
But basically, it's like let's see, is made in brain cells from glutamate and functions as an inhibitory neurotransmitter.
I mean, you're speaking fucking
I know.
Russian
I'm trying to find English in here.
You said you've taken this or seen it?
No, I haven't.
Basically, I remember it being something like it makes your brain cells like, I don't know, like does something in your brain to kind of just like make everything flow a little bit better. But like, yeah, it has it's supposed to have a relaxing effect on your nervous system and make. I read that the anxiety thing, and I'm telling you, dude, I was just like, oh fuck. Do you want pickles on your sandwich? Bitch! I don't know.
You can't put me in these situations.
I've never been here. You have pickles?
But yes.
I see that online. Fuck. I gotta leave.
So we talked about it. And like he
2 sides. I only picked one. Fuck. You got 10 minutes. But
so
like,
his
that was going on in my head.
Very much like that. Like he's saying.
We talked about it today when we passed Mod Pizza.
Yeah.
That story where we went to Jersey Mike's one time, and I literally didn't want to like.
Yeah.
He didn't want to pick. He didn't want to tell the person his order for Jersey Mike's, so he said, "I'll have the same as him." To me,
it was
about
the
my
most minimum words I could say.
See, I'm not like that, but mine's like more. The more time I have to think about what I'm going to be doing with these guys next Saturday, say, I sit there and I think, oh God, I hope such and such this doesn't happen, whatever.
So what are you fearing the worst will happen when that?
I'm just fearing for my sake. Like, am I going to feel anxious that day? And then it just builds up.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, what will make you feel anxious that day? Like were you anxious about coming here this weekend?
No.
So
it's just the idea of me potentially feeling that way when I'm around you. It's the fear of the unknown, basically, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 100% it for me. If I
Yeah.
don't know how the interaction is going to go, it's...
I don't think anybody likes that.
Yeah, but I will literally, before I do it, just dwell and dwell and dwell and dwell.
I'm sure you both do this, and you might too. I think about how an interaction might, or like how a conversation, literal conversation will go.
Dude, I speak
all
it
the
out.
time.
I speak it out.
And I'm
I'll say
like, I'm going to say this. That person's going to say
100%.
this or this, and then I
So not
respond
that
with
way.
this or this.
All the time.
And I'm like, and literally probably nothing happens. But sometimes it happens to the fucking T, and I go, did I just speak this into existence?
I saw this get posted on Instagram yesterday, and it was fucking awesome. Someone once told me, if you stress too much about something before it happens, you basically put yourself through it twice.
Twice, yes, I saw that.
And it is...
Yep.
When I saw that, I was like, fuck yeah. I mean, yeah, that is... It is fucking... Because and most of the time, it doesn't go the way you thought it was in your head.
Oh, it's never as bad.
It's never as bad.
But you feel like shit because you made it feel like it was going
But
to be
my
that
other
bad.
thing is that would make it is I would always be scared of embarrassing myself. Even if what I was doing was not embarrassing, but like just simple as being like, can I have this, and this on it? And they're like, you're only allowed this many things. And I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He thinks I'm a fucking moron. And then it just like would just kill me, which is weird because I didn't care what people thought about me, but I fucking cared enough that I won't go to Chipotle because you didn't have a drive-thru.
Well, the weird thing is, like, what you just said is, I feel like I care what the fucking Chipotle worker or the waitress cares about me
Way more
than I care about, someone I see on an everyday basis, like, where it's like, if they don't like me,
100%.
fuck them. That type of thing.
Yeah.
I'll never see that Chipotle worker again, but I'm like, please like me. Please don't eliminate me.
And not to knock any Chipotle workers, but this motherfucker's working at Chipotle. Like,
Well, it's like, yeah, it's just a normal interaction. Like, it's just a quick see you later type thing. Like, the guy in front of me could shit his pants. I'm like, wow, that's embarrassing. Can I have pickles? And like, we only have pickles, you idiot.
That's the other thing.
Fuck.
That's the other thing that
I'm a bigger idiot than shit pants.
That's the other thing is, I find myself where something will happen and I go, I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, that sucks for you, but I'm not gonna. I don't think you're an idiot. I don't think you're.
Kind of like last night at Target for him.
Well, because I'm his friend, I think
That
he's
was
especially.
that was a shitty manufactured cardboard.
Was
It
it?
was just funny.
That was stupid. I did nothing wrong.
But see, if I didn't know Josh and that happened to somebody or him at the, where his fucking case breaks through or whatever,
Yeah, the bottom.
and I'm just like, oh man, that fucking sucks. But like, if it was me, I'd be like, oh no.
So this is crazy. Now, and this is what I'm thinking of too. When this happened, he was apologizing
Many times.
Well,
many times.
that's because
but
I've worked in like a retail.
No, I
place,
get it.
And people fuck shit up, and it's like, are you fucking pick up your shit?
I gotta get a
And then when
fucking
I do that to
mop and,
people,
all
like,
this-
I
But
do
so,
feel
but
bad.
listen to this is the so when he kept apologizing,
I did. It was probably like 5 or 6 times.
then I got worried, okay, because he was apologizing so many times. I then in my head went, is he apologizing too many times? Because every time he would apologize, he would laugh, and I go to myself, I think in my head, this is how crazy I get. I go, maybe they're gonna think he keeps apologizing, he keeps laughing. That this was all a joke. This was all planned.
you start playing things in your head.
And now they're gonna get the manager like, did you guys do this on purpose? And I'm like, no.
I just don't give a shit.
And I'm thinking like, fucking stop apologizing because it's making it worse. And like nobody gives a fuck about the cracked bottles.
Which in their head, they're just like, oh, thanks for saying sorry. Oh, you don't need to say sorry so much.
Oh yeah,
And none of that's happening in their head. But
So-
this guy's over here. This isn't a bit. This isn't.
I was seriously terrified. I was like, please, I promise we didn't do this on purpose.
I was just cracking up.
You
And
want
that's
Tell the
love it.
story real quick. We went out to get alcohol.
We went to Target to get beer and snacks, whatever. Go to
Chips
the
and salsa, his normal dinner.
Beer aisle. I get a couple things. I go get my 6-pack of water, Bud Light.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
And I grab the first box. I'm like, man, this box just feels Doesn't feel good. So I put that aside. I grabbed
Feels
the one in
weak.
the back. Yeah, weak.
The box
Grab
felt
the
weak.
back box. We walk around the store a little bit and literally walk up to the self-checkout. I'm literally just gonna put it on the side shelf before you scan it. And literally just the bottom. And all the bottles come shooting out the bottom.
Shattered glass and
And
beer all over
only
the floor.
lost 2 bottles. But
But it
And then
sounded
I
like
just
50.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
It
10
made a
o'clock
mess.
at night,
You just hear click.
or
there's nobody
9
in the
o'clock.
store.
yeah,
Yeah.
it made a
Click,
mess.
click, 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 click.
It's the only register open, or it was the self-checkout.
Yeah.
I'm turned around, and all I hear is... And I'm like,
And I just see it happen. I'm like,
He loved
don't
it.
worry, everyone. It's only Bud Light.
let's not forget... Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
he
say
did
that.
say that.
Which, see, that's the weird
Immediately.
thing. So, with my anxiety,
He would never do something like that.
I wouldn't do that. Like,
You guys have very different. That's why when I ask him, because he's very like outgoing and like I see this dude talk to people that he doesn't know like all the time.
I can do that.
So his is way different than yours, and that's why I was like,
see, I wouldn't.
I have anxiety towards myself.
See, mine is like, I don't want attention put on me,
yeah. So that'd be.
but
hell.
I will take I will get attention put on me, but only like, say, it's
Because he did
us
it to
and
himself.
one random
Yeah.
person. I'm different.
closed off.
I'm different. Just even though majority.
If it was
I
the
know you
first
guys.
person he met,
It was the first time I ever met
Oh,
this
yeah, the
person.
first-
And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but so
and it'll literally happen in the middle of a day. If we were hanging out and then a new person came, he's been chilling the whole day, and then the new
It'd be
person.
all tense.
it'll change the whole thing. And it's
Yeah.
nothing. I don't know you. I don't know you, so I can't. Like I just
Yeah,
shut
you know what
off.
I'm saying.
And then if I do draw attention to myself with a random or a person I don't know that much around me, I instantly, even if I like got laughs or whatever I did, I will just play like. I'm a
Was
fucking
that
idiot.
dumb?
That was stupid, right? That was fucking stupid. They probably think I'm stupid. But like around here, I literally say 1,000 dumb things, and I could give a fuck
Right.
if
Yeah.
you think it's dumb. But if one stranger, like, I'm probably never gonna see the person again.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, they're probably gonna go home and tell their dad about the idiot that said that. You know what I mean?
See, I'm more the other way, whereas I don't give a shit what people I don't know think, or care think, or whatever. But, like, if I'm hanging out with you guys, and I'll say something that might have been, like, a little bit of a sensitive joke, and it's like, I hope I didn't say something that he got offended about or whatever, and I'll sit there and dwell on it, and it's like, man, why'd I do that?
See, but with yours, I mean, obviously I know why, but like with yours, I feel like obviously especially around us, like obviously there's not much, if anything, you can say to, upset any
Anymore,
of us.
you know just how I am.
Well, even then,
Well, now, yeah.
even if, I mean, you could. I mean, there's probably nothing you could fucking say to shock or piss me off or anything like that.
Especially shock you.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Anymore.
I'm pretty shocking.
fucking weirdo. But so with that, like I'm saying, it's like
Well, the other thing
I don't
is,
care
like,
what you do.
It'd also not be received with like malicious intent.
Yeah,
So it'd be like, oh, whatever. Like, even if it was just like, it was kind of a cringy joke
Right.
you said earlier, right? But it's like, whatever. But I could get that, though. Like, you like...
well, because you don't want to lose that person or like have them not like you for even a little bit. But that would never happen, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's, you could... Well, that's the same thing with my anxiety. Like, I know that person won't give a fuck about our interaction.
Or you'll never see him again.
But
Right.
still, it means I'm like, gotta play it safe, man. Just gonna stay cool, not say a fucking word, be that guy. Hey, how's it going? Mm-hmm. What'd you say?
and
I asked how it's going.
and in reality, that's the dumber fucking.
Yeah, 100%. It's way dumber. Just, they're like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy?
Something is wrong with this guy.
Like
But
when they go like,
if he
"Thanks
were
for
normal,
coming,"
they'd
and
be
it's
like, "Oh, this dude's awesome."
When they go like, thanks for coming at a restaurant, and go, oh, you too.
Oh god, that's a whole
That's
different thing.
how I am,
Fuck
though.
that.
Oh,
That's
I
the
did-
worst
I
shit.
did
though.
it at the drive-thru the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, I forgot what the fuck they
Enjoy
said.
your food. You too.
Yeah, that was it.
That's always my comeback for
always it.
anything.
Because I expected, because usually there's routine. And I'm
Have
like,
a nice day.
Yeah, have a nice day. And I go,
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah.
And they said, enjoy your food. And I went, you too.
Like, why'd they have to go and fuck
you.
up
I
the
was
routine?
like, no, don't do, you shouldn't say that.
They should
Because
know
now I'm
the
an idiot
response
and I
is
gotta
ready to
peel
go.
out of here. You know what I mean? And I gotta find out what days you're scheduled so like we don't see each other.
Yeah.
Peel out
Can
of
I
here.
see your schedule, please?
Yeah, what days do you not work? I need to.
Peel out of here.
Oh my god.
Because that was dumb. Like, I just so stupid.
Oh my goodness. That's too funny. Do you have issues with that? Anxiety? I don't think so.
I think it depends on the event. It's like a big event with a lot of people.
You like crowds?
Not really.
I don't like crowds. I mean,
the way I am today is
going solo.
not
there's
as
no way.
sociable as I used to be, obviously, but
Yeah, you're kind of a hermit these days.
No, but there's stories of you when you were younger. You were just a little bitch to yourself, though.
yeah, I just would always just
That's way younger, though, I guess.
yeah, I guess
Than
that's
what you were
really
talking
that's
about.
high school. I would just stay home and I like doing what I like to do, and I don't need.
That's
don't
how I
need
am
to be-
now. I literally.
Yeah.
Don't need
I
to
mean,
be-
we're
don't
all.
need to be with a group of people.
I mean, yeah, I was pretty much always like that. When I
Yeah.
was like,
Like I've kind of got that loner mentality, but I've always had like that select few group of people that I wanted to be around.
That's pretty much how
Oh,
it is
yeah.
now.
Well, and the thing is, like, well, we don't live around each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that doesn't help, but 5 hours away.
We could move you up
Or-
here.
No, I don't think so.
Why
No,
not?
you just commute all the time. Every weekend.
No.
Pussy. Wow. But yeah, no, crowds are fucking like, and that's the other thing. It's a singular thing. If I try to do anything by myself, it's almost impossible.
See,
Versus
that's
if I just
complete
have
opposite of me.
one more person that I know, we might not be golden, but we're right up there. Like
Yeah.
I could probably get through it and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
But like if you're like Dan, like if I could think of something right now that would really fuck me up, if Dan, you just got a ticket,
Go to
you gotta
court.
go to the court. Bitch, what? Dude, I honestly, oh my god, I'd be fucking thinking about it all day, every day. Just
Until the court date.
all right, I'm gonna look at my YouTube video. Probably someone's got to walk through, right? On how to do this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I
Me
got
too.
my summons for a potential jury duty.
Oh, jury duty.
It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to
fuck,
do for
dude.
this?
I wanted to
So
do
what do you
jury
think
duty.
about what happened out there? Yeah. You think you did it yet?
Hang 'em.
Well, so you wouldn't get picked,
Sure.
or you might get picked because of that. If one
Yeah.
of the lawyers is
Yeah.
like,
yeah. Like,
this is
guy-
a predator. This is a guy
This is a
I
real
can
deal.
turn.
This guy knows predators. That's not the vibe. That's not the vibe. But oh my god, I'm always scared of jury
I would
duty.
love
Oh,
jury
I've
duty.
never had it.
I've never gotten
I've
called.
gotten 2 summons in a year before.
Fuck you. Give me one.
Yeah.
Oh, Ashley's got it 2 or 3 times too.
I want to get a sick case, like a long one. You know,
I don't, because I
can have
wanted to
all
pay
mine.
to work.
but my coworker,
You want OJ too?
hell yeah, my coworker had one.
I gotta go. I can't hold him.
Where the fuck you going?
Pussy.
Be right back.
He's gonna go
That's fine, I'm still here.
drain his pussy.
Yeah, close that. I had my coworker, she got on like a weird jury duty thing where she had to go every Wednesday
Right.
for like 2 months. And it was like different cases and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Jeez.
It was like some weird special one.
My mom was nervous for me around the time I got my last potential summons because there was a murder trial that was on the docket
Hell
for
yeah.
around us, which is surprising because of all the small towns. But it ended up being postponed and just recently did get over. But that was one that was potentially one of the ones I could have been
Dude,
on.
that would, I don't know why, I would love that. But then it's like some
But I'm
fucking
pretty
mob
sure-
boss puts a hit out on all the jury members and I'm dead.
I'm pretty sure that one got over with in like a day.
The whole trial?
Uh-huh.
Clearly the motherfucker did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This wasn't like
The motherfucker just confessed.
He's like, come on.
yeah, there was like
I put my
everything
signature in
went
blood.
towards him, but yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, oh my god, jury duty. Oh, it's always a lingering fear.
I wouldn't say I'm scared of it. It's just more of like an annoyance that I don't want to deal with.
Well, see, there's annoyances, but that thing I am actually like.
I could
it's
deal
so
with it.
unknown, and I have to talk to.
Because you've never been to court either.
Yeah, I've never
been to
court
court
either.
once.
You did?
I had a
See, I
ticket
never
one
have.
time that I had to go for, and I almost didn't pay it.
What was it, like a parking ticket?
It was a speeding ticket.
No, you did not.
Yeah. It was a while back. I didn't know I had a speeding ticket. I got pulled over on the highway coming home from your house at a party one night. It was me and Grace, and I was going 75 and like a 65 or something like that. I don't know what I was doing. And the way she explained it, the cop, was that she was giving me a thing for my license plate was like you couldn't really read it. It was kind of fucked up looking. And it was like a little dirty, but you could clearly see what my shit was. So I had to go to court because of that. So,
there's certain offenses you have to go for.
I have to go to court because my license plate is a little dirty, and I have to prove that my license plate has been like replaced. So I go in there, I do the whole thing, and then I like walk out, and I fucking get in my car, and the notice I like the ticket she gave me, I could peel it, and I peel it, and there's a speeding ticket with it. I didn't even know I got a speeding ticket. I left that place without paying the speed ticket, so I was like, that's not good at all. So I walk in, and the lady's like, yeah, we were wondering where you went. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I just stepped out of the room for a moment. Like, they could have easily been like,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? This dude's trying to get out of this fucking speed ticket and shit, like fucking moving. And I had no clue.
So did that fuck you up? Did you go by yourself?
Yeah, I had to go by myself. And this was years ago, but yeah, I had to go by myself. And I was just like, and then when I found out I had a speed ticket, I was like, I gotta go back in. And I know how like the whole line thing works, and like you're in a room with like a big fucking
Yeah, you're in a room.
Yeah, you're in a room with like there's like a whole line of like people you gotta go past that are at tables, and I'm like, hell, hey.
That's
yeah.
like me going to the doctor or the
doctor.
hospital for something.
Why, you don't like that?
I'd rather die than have to schedule my own doctor's appointments.
Schedule them or go in?
Both.
So what, calling them and asking?
Anymore, I'm okay with it because it's just I schedule them when I'm there the previous time.
Yeah.
But if it's something like out of the ordinary, I gotta go in and do something, and like go to the hospital and like figure out what I need to be doing, where I need to be, who I'm, all that shit.
How much to eat? Just these.
No.
The case.
Not a chance.
So you have trouble getting a.
I didn't have
doctor?
trouble. It's just like more going there by myself, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing.
And that bothers you.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Exact same.
Well, you're in a hospital. It's scary.
Maybe you shouldn't eat fucking McDonald's every day and you won't have to go so much.
Oh, yeah.
Or just have what I have, and like I just don't never have problems. And I eat like dog shit all the time. And they're like, they do all the tests, and they're like, you're super healthy.
You're great, man.
You're doing great, but like you're just overweight. Like, so whatever it is, just like lose a little weight. But other than that, keep it up.
I think I'd rather have those issues.
I'm like, I eat like dog shit. So is the dog shit got good stuff in there? I don't know what's in it. But yeah, it's anything with. Honestly, it happens. It comes down to interactions with people. I don't know why. I just was never been good with like stranger dangers, man.
Did you have a cliff that you fell off that started your anxiety?
I feel like mine started right around the time I was fixing to drop out. Staying up all those late nights just kind of started to get to me a little bit. And just like the stress of it.
Anyways.
And then I started working on large projects where I work now, being fairly green still, not really knowing what the fuck I was in for, and it just kind of starts to eat at you.
That stress can really, it's a weird, like, it'll fuck you because there's like millions of dollars on your shoulders.
Like working on like a $3 million arena, doing something where you don't really know if you're doing it right yet. And then just not really, it's just the unknown.
Yeah.
Like I handled it, I still always handle it, but it just sucks.
It just eats at you while you're.
It's like having to learn a new experience.
Well, this motherfucker gives me shit all the time for the shit I do at work, and like they say it's so easy and all this stuff.
Oh no, I have an easy job. It's just stressful. is how I could describe it.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe not an easy job.
Yeah, I wouldn't
it's
say
not a
easy.
hard job, but it's just mentally
Very,
exhausting.
Yeah, very stressful.
Like, I get home at the end of the day, and it's just like, I want to sit in silence for 30 minutes to an hour.
Well, we've talked about it. Maybe it's on the upcoming one. No, it came. We already talked about how, like, when we were in school and stuff, like, falling asleep was easy and, like, or was hard.
Yeah, we talked.
Yeah, it was hard.
And now, like, I'll just pass the fuck out.
Oh yeah, I'm just drained.
Even though I'm literally, all I've done is worked.
Mm-hmm.
Which, speaking between the last time we filmed that podcast, I had a night where I couldn't fall asleep.
You loved it.
And I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, fuck yeah. I'm just fucking laying here like, oh, I'm uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
I'm tossing and turning.
Those are the
And I was like,
yeah.
But I like hadn't had it forever. I was just like, I'm thinking about shit and like, still my eyes are closed. I was like,
Dope.
I was like, that's fucking dope. But yeah, most nights, boy, I go.
Oh, yeah,
I try to do all my
10 minutes max, and
He's
I'm
trying to get.
I'm gonna sleep.
I try to
in
do all my heavy
30
thinking at work while I'm
minutes.
getting paid.
You know what I find weird? I could never do some of the shit you do at work, and this,
Like what?
like, take a 20-minute shit.
I wouldn't say they're 20 all the
You're
time.
pushing it
I'd put it more in the 10 to 15 minute range.
long enough to where the automatic light goes off when he's sitting in there.
Okay, that thing's rigged sometimes. I feel like that varies.
I can't shit
That's another thing.
At work?
I'm in and out.
In a public
Well,
place?
at public place.
Oh, I have
Oh,
no
that-
problem. If I gotta shit, I gotta shit.
It
I'll try not
depends.
to shit here. Like I want to be home.
It depends.
I would prefer the home shitter.
No. You
course.
prefer. I need.
But see, my mentality is if I'm gonna poop, I'm gonna get paid on
And pretty
company
much, I
time.
want the toilet I go in all the time.
At work is different.
Because you're getting paid.
No, because, like,
No, if I go to shit at work, it's
I'm
because
there.
the poo's gonna come out.
Well, I'm doing that
Poo was gonna make
regardless.
its
He's
way
holding
out, but
it.
I didn't want it to come
Yeah.
out.
I poop at work for 3 main reasons. Number 1, I'm getting paid. Number 2, I want to catch up on the day's events and news, so I go in there to read. And number 3, I gotta poop.
There's a guy who goes
In that order.
There's a guy who goes takes a shit at
I
my
love
work.
his checklist.
He
Sorry.
goes to work and he even says he has to go check up on stuff, but he has a Bluetooth speaker hooked up to his phone.
So-
you literally he'll go to the shit and like
You can hear what videos.
Well,
you hear an ad.
but he's catching up on text, and he has the
Oh, you
sound
hear
on.
the-
So
Oh,
it's-
Oh god, that'd
We're
be
like,
annoying.
he goes in the bathroom again or whatever.
That's
and,
hilarious.
And he's just
That's pretty funny.
My biggest pet peeve is if I go in there to like take a piss and I hear someone in the stall taking a shit and they're talking on the phone. Because I don't know if they're talking to me at first. And I have answered someone
God forbid. Why the
once, I know for sure.
fuck would they be talking to you?
Well,
I
don't know, but
I have horrible anxiety that I'm going to go into the bathroom while one of my... I don't want to go with any of my coworkers are in the bathroom,
Yeah.
but especially my bosses. It is
Yeah.
because we have
it's weird.
Well, we only have one urinal, one toilet.
that's how the men's
We
is.
have 2 toilets in here.
I don't...
So
Until I go
most
to
times
break.
I'm going for a piss, so what do I do now? I've only had it happen... I've been there, almost 4 years now, or 3? Whatever. This will be my...
Just over 3, because I'll be 3 years.
Because
in
I've been there for
August.
5.
Well, I'll be 3 years in August, too. We started
Yeah,
this...
technically. You were
So,
beginning
almost
of-
3 years, yeah. It's only happened to me one time. I went in right after my... I don't know if it was my boss. Whatever. Somebody went in and they were pissing, and it was to the point where I had to, take a second and went, oh! Do I wait in line for the next shot at the urinal, or do I go into the toilet? My other thing is, I don't know about you, I don't want to piss and make a loud noise.
See, my fear...
I'm always a rimmer.
mine's always
Oh,
super loud.
you're super
I'm
loud.
scared
is
because
so
if someone's at
fucking
the
loud,
urinal
and
and
I
I
own it.
still need to pee and I go into the stall with the toilet, I have to sometimes sit there and think, okay, boy, it's time to go now. We don't want them to make them think we're just sitting in here just looking at it. And it takes a good 15 seconds before anything's hitting water. And it's like, well, this is embarrassing.
I go, I'm not pissing loud. I gotta rim it and just splash her in, because there's something about it that's just for some reason bothers me. I don't know.
Yeah. We weirdly enough like within like our
Cross swords?
our side and like because we're like different rows like government, retail, blah 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 blah. Like
so
we kinda
you
have-
explain this to me, and
we
it's
have,
so
like-
weird to me. You always send a Snapchat of like when people aren't there or like when people leave early.
Yeah.
So you're in like this row that looks like right here.
Yeah.
And then there's a row here and there's a wall, right?
Yeah, there's a little median wall.
That's a full wall, height wall, right?
Yeah, it's like 4.5, 5 foot.
I thought there's a full wall right there.
Yeah,
No,
it looks
but-
like there's a whole wall.
No, it's like probably yay high.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like.
And so what's behind you this way? Another wall?
Behind me is there's one more workstation and then like a main hall.
Not behind you, but this way. You always send a Snapchat looking like this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Workstations and then in front of me is the whole glass wall. I don't know.
Is there two people? Is there people on each side of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's another.
There's technically 3 rows. First row there's person on each side. Second row there's person on each side, and then the last wall, which is on the window wall, there's only 1 row of people.
So do you have like partitions separating you and the next guy, or can you just look over
Yeah.
and be like, he's right
Like
there?
to my right, I can see the guy, but to my left is the median wall.
Oh.
You can't see those people.
Okay.
Anyways,
Anyways.
we have like a code with most of the guys that if someone's in there doing business,
Taking a shit?
just leave and come back another 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, but you said you have 2 toilets.
We do, but
You don't want
I
to
like
go
to be
next to them?
alone.
What if you got
Give us some
pee-pee?
space.
What if you got pee-pee, though?
I mean, that's different. It's if you're sitting on the
No.
cot, give the other person the
Now,
space.
you said there's 3 toilets, right? Or there's a
Two
toilet?
two toilets. and
2
a urinal.
toilets. So if they're all filled up, you ever like, while the guy's
I walk
taking his
right out.
shit, you'll like go in and you'll pee in the little hole right in front of his crotch?
He can go to a different floor though.
I could, yeah, because we have.
But you would do the
14th
thing I
floor.
said before you go to the other floor. You pee in his crotch hole of the toilet.
Have you ever done that?
No.
I've thought about
Yeah,
it.
I heard about it from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no way I'm shitting at work, and if it
No,
is
you
because
gotta
I
be
didn't
by
want to
yourself.
poo myself. But pissing at work, I used to not like, but like sometimes I'm like I won't see a toilet for a while, so I better.
Yeah.
But I used to be able. I used to hold my piss for easy 16, 17 hours.
Oh, easy.
Oh,
some
man.
days,
Easy.
some days I don't piss until I get home.
And I still do it. Yeah,
We
Yeah.
talked about that
I can't
before.
do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the second you step on your front door porch, like the first step, it would instantly always come to me. I wouldn't have to pee before that. I step on it, it's like, oh, bitch, you gotta go.
Mine's not bad like that
But
even.
it always happens.
And then
Second
I don't
I'm
purposely
at the
hold
door,
it either.
The second, it's not me even holding it. I
Yeah,
I
sure.
literally don't feel it. But the second I step, I'm like right at the door. It's like, bitch, you gotta go bad. And I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta go bad. You gotta get in this door.
You talk like John Panette.
John Benet Ramsey.
That's what I was gonna say.
John Panette.
I don't know who that is.
The fat guy that's like the comedian.
Wow.
The-
Fucking
no, he
stereo-
talked. Okay, well,
Fuck you, corn wizard.
you know who he is. I guarantee it.
I
He's
maybe.
a comedian. He always talks about like buffets.
Why
You're
would
really-
I definitely know about him? This fucking guy.
You talk like him.
I don't know who he is. Maybe
Pull
I've
him
seen
up.
Maybe
He's
I've-
dead now.
Oh,
Great.
Of course I know him.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna be dead now. Soon.
I don't know. I think I might have seen this guy.
You been working out?
He always says like nay nay.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
He's been running.
I've never seen this man in
Really?
my life.
I haven't either.
He's hilarious. You gotta watch some of his stuff.
Should I just see some of his stuff that he's doing today? His live
mean,
stuff?
It's probably a little
Here,
rough.
I've
but-
got
His live stuff?
I've got a good one of his
He has no
his
live
recent
stuff.
skit. It looks like this.
It was a joke because he's dead.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
What now?
This is
Go ahead.
I'm recreating his current bit.
Dead.
Yeah.
He's sleeping.
Probably.
He is
Re-
dead.
Rest in peace. I don't know. who he is,
R.I.P. John Benet Ramsey and John Panette.
John. No, not John Benet Ramsey.
but Not rest in peace?
Not John Benet Ramsey.
She.
Not.
You don't want her to rest in peace?
I don't give a
She's a little
shit.
girl, man.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
We don't know where she is. We don't know what happened.
You think she's alive or dead?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where do you think she is?
Do you know about that?
Are you
I
her?
remember it.
Are you her?
Who do you think is her? Oh, Katy Perry.
Yeah, that was the rumor going around, or the like.
I've never heard
thing
that
about-
before.
Yeah, because their baby pictures look the same, and her dad looks exactly like, or no, not, yeah.
I don't know what it was. I just heard loosely.
Yeah, I mean, there's no
Brothers.
fucking way it's true.
Oh yeah, no way. You wouldn't believe something like that.
He's getting abused over there.
That's why I sat over here.
Smacked me pretty hard.
Should I
No,
give you some
didn't.
stuff?
You're so strong, so it doesn't matter.
You like what you're feeling there?
Not really, honestly. I used to like it better.
It's got a little
You
extra
see-
meat
I
to
know,
it.
I had
You
him working
fucking-
out every day.
What?
Said I had him working out every day.
Hey, you two used to be in the gym like fucking cork
Fucking,
soakers.
stop.
This
stop
kid
right there.
used to be 150 pounds soaking wet.
Now look at me. Like a solid 230.
He's
No,
all-
do you weigh that much? Bro, you're a thick bitch.
Someone's got to be.
He's a thick bitch. He can
It's
eat
the
10
dad
from-
bod.
He's got the fucking beefiest hands.
Okay,
Beefy hands.
like deer sticks.
Corn wizard hands.
Yeah, that's how he gets his powers. You guys want to talk like dad talk since you guys all got kids?
We might not dabble into his kids.
Yeah, I'm out of this one.
You guys got kids, you got friends. Did you guys plan it out?
No.
Yeah, you guys
Not
did.
at all.
Yeah, you guys would call on the phone.
They're not even that
You guys
close in
pregnant?
age.
You guys pregnant yet? And then you'd be like, Brad, hurry up.
Brad, I pumped a good one tonight. You better get on it.
Once a month. Goddamn, Brad, your turn.
His daughter's a year. No,
She's like
11
a
months.
Isn't she?
She's
11 months old.
20.
She's 47.
You don't even
She's
know.
11 months older.
Yeah.
She'll
has
be
no
2
idea.
in September.
She's 11 months older because my daughter
Oh,
will
he
be
said 11
1
months
in
older. I thought
August.
I thought he said she was 11 months. I'm like, no, where the fuck I said?
I thought your daughter was 11 months old. Are you fucking
Holy
Brad's an idiot.
stupid?
Already
We were at a
our-
birthday party.
We already had a
A-
birthday party.
A, I was at her first birthday
Last
party.
September.
B, my daughter is about to be 11 months old. I clearly didn't think yours was. I'm not the waitress from today. Which one's older? This
Are they
waitress.
sisters?
The one
This
that's
waitress-
twice the size.
This waitress.
entire trip up here, we've had terrible waiters.
Yeah.
all weekend.
This
She
Granted,
actually
it's only
asked
been 2.
which one.
this one wasn't even our waiter. She brought out our food.
She asked
This,
which one's older.
she goes. First she goes.
And she brought
Are
out
they
green beans.
sisters?
No.
No.
There's two couples here.
This one's clearly between this couple. This one's between this couple.
Then she looked at him. She goes, "Which one you make?"
No,
And we go no. And she goes, oh.
I
Which one's older?
Clearly.
The one over there is like
Twice
dexterously
the size.
holding a phone, talking.
The other one's still.
You know, head's taller, full head of hair, looks much older.
full head of teeth.
The other one is over here. You know,
Barely
like
any motor.
yeah,
skills.
no motor skills, much smaller, and which
Which one's old?
I don't know, lady.
Guess. I'll give you
Literally
$1
twice
if you
the
can
size
figure
of
it
this.
out.
Yeah, she's
Older one.
she's much bigger than.
Yeah, how much does she weigh?
I don't know.
Now, it's not that it's hard because what you're gonna say isn't gonna seem like it's much more, but it is.
I mean, she's probably only 24, 25 pounds.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because once they start like walking and running, like they don't really gain.
Yeah, because
it's
Madison's
completely
20.
Like Alan, she was fat. I mean, she was chunky. But then once she started running and stuff, I mean,
Yeah, but yeah, no, there's clearly.
I mean, there's clearly
it's
very
obvious.
Yeah.
11 months difference.
which one's older than the other?
Wow,
One's
she's
walking.
probably
One's
blind. And you guys are assholes.
yeah. She's blind and brought us the green beans, put them on the table, and
She's really good at that stuff.
she could. How did she know there was 2 kids? She was blind.
Dolphin senses. She's sonar.
Sonar.
Yeah. So that fucking idiot today was.
She was. I had to give Ashley the tip. I'm like,
No, that
I'm
wasn't
like
even our
it.
waitress though. Remember, our
No,
waitress
but
was.
still, she was.
Well, the waitress
worse.
sucked too.
I told Ashley, I gave her the check and stuff. I'm like, you sign whatever you want. 'Cause she ain't gonna- she's not getting anything.
I ended
from
up.
you.
I
Sorry.
She got very minimal from me.
I know, and I was the one that started saying it too, and I was like, I'm like, this lady's going to be fucked for my tip. I can't remember what I said. But then I got it and I went, I'm not going to be some asshole. What if she's having a bad day? There's a language barrier. Now, like I said, listen to what happened. We sit down, table of 5 adults, 2 children. They're looking at alcohol lists, and Ashley's looking at alcohol lists. Me and Amanda are the only ones that order drinks. I get a Coke with no ice, and she orders a cherry Coke. Those are the only drinks ordered. She gets the drinks. She comes back not 30 seconds later and goes, Coke with no ice? Who had that? What? You got 2 drinks 30 seconds ago, and you can't remember? No, this wasn't even at the water phase. This was after the water. No, she brought waters for everyone.
Yeah.
Then we got drinks. So this was just 2 drinks. And I said, this is what I said. I said, I get it, language barrier, like that's something. But this is not a language barrier.
There wasn't even that much.
There wasn't even that much language barrier. She was some sort of like Brazilian...
South American.
Yeah, South American. But like, you literally had 2 drinks, and you can't remember 20 seconds later?
And then 20 minutes later, we finally got to order beers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, then she never came back to get their drinks. I mean, which maybe she thought you guys were just good with the waters.
Absolutely not.
Well, then you did order the beers, and you didn't get them.
Yeah, it took about 15 more minutes.
And she goes, she forgot about that. And then your burger didn't have an egg on it.
But they figured that one out without me voicing it out.
Yeah, because you were just going to go on, because we were like,
I didn't really care.
Ain't worth it.
Travesty. The green beans were bomb, though.
You like fried green beans?
What?
You like these. Son of a buck.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had fried
it was
green
weird.
beans.
Amanda told us to get them, and they had like this sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous about that.
Fire.
Not bad.
They were good.
I didn't try it because I didn't fuck around.
I only had one with it, but wasn't bad.
That was every dip.
We asked for a second one of that. It never came. And then we finished the green beans. She goes, do you guys... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the dip. Do you want the dip?
Basket's empty.
For what?
For what?
For what? I didn't even stop her, too. She took the basket. There was like probably... There wasn't a lot. 5 or 6 green beans in there.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't know if you had started that.
You want to cut
you got
off?
somewhere to be?
No.
Jesus.
I'll say you're staying here.
Jesus.
He's staying here?
Yeah, I probably sleep on.
No, that's... Dude.
Where do you think I'm gonna fucking sleep? That's my bed.
Dude.
Stay together.
Dude. Give me a fucking leg. Let's fuck that knee up.
This is some of the shit.
Is that visible?
No.
No.
No, it's below the table. Stop.
It's not below the table.
What is that?
I don't know, this stupid watch.
What is it?
What is it?
I don't know. I hit my ding.
You interrupted our fucking podcast with it.
Yeah.
You better fucking tell us what
Yeah,
the
we
dinging
need to
was.
know.
No, on your Apple Watch, you can find your phone, and it dings it. Ready? Remember, because I was telling her I play that game with Adeline.
Well, yeah, I know.
I'll hide the phone, and I'll ding it, and she'll go into the ribs and look for it. Then
That's
she'll
what I'm
bring it
looking
here
for.
later.
He always carries cash.
Not this trip, though.
I don't.
Not this weekend.
He always
have
has
it.
cash.
Why? In case a stripper shows up?
Probably.
You just never know.
He does hit strip clubs quite often. Probably changed since he's in a relationship.
I wouldn't say quite often. I'm not denying that I haven't
I'd say all the
visited
time.
one.
Okay,
What was that?
hold on. So, just real quick,
Yeah,
I can promise
Here we
you,
go.
I didn't
We
think
got
it,
a
I
new-
didn't think it was over.
You got a new thing.
I can promise you, you've been to a strip club more than all of us combined times, like
0.
3.
I've probably been 4 times, maybe 5.
Maybe.
But I'm going with 4.
You've either walked through the
One.
front door or you haven't.
Hang on. 1.
One time I
I
walked
remember the
by,
first
I got
time
a
for sure.
sniff of it, so I counted it as a fifth of a time.
I'm gonna say 4.
How many lap dances
What was
did
that
you bought?
place that was on the way to DeCoin?
What?
So what was that place that was on the way to DeCoin on 51?
There was
3
3
three.
of them.
Something.
There was
Coyote.
Club Coyote.
Yeah.
There was
Coyote
like
Ugly.
JB's.
Yeah, that was down the road to the right, but that was closed. They closed down.
And then there was The gallery. The gallery's the one that was closed.
That's kind of weird.
Anyways,
Jason's like
the
a dive
gallery.
bar.
Anywho.
It's like people.
So
Been
you've been
more than
4 or
us,
5
so,
times.
yeah.
How many lap dances have you bought? Or had
The
gotten?
first time, I would say probably 5. But that was like,
That was the first trip.
you're a beginner. You
Did
gotta.
you crack your pants in half after that one? Jesus.
Wow.
Shattered those suckers.
Fucking Thanos snapped him.
Pitch them when you get home.
Those are garbage now.
The.
So 5.
I'll wear them tomorrow.
I might have only been 3 times.
Go on!
The second time,
Are these
Probably had-
male or female ones?
I probably only had 1. And then the third time, yeah, I've only been 3 times. The third time, I had
How are you letting him do that?
3 probably, 2 or
It's the
3.
B-Town lane.
So you have had somewhere between.
I'd say 5 and 6 lap dances.
Well, you said 5 the first time.
I don't.
6.
Okay.
So between 8 and 9.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Throw in alcohol. He's probably had 10 lap dances.
No,
Combined-
I don't have that many.
Combined between the rest of the 3 of us, we've had a grand total of 0.
Sorry.
So I don't remember where this started, but you're the pro.
Yeah.
Obviously. This is
Now, the people doing the lap dances, all dogs?
What kind of quality are we talking here?
Jesus Christ.
Wasn't one of them somebody's like ex-wife? I remember you told us this story.
That
So-
sounds like a float trip.
That's my neighbor.
No, like a movie star's wife,
No, okay.
or a musician or baseball
Oh,
player.
the man
Of course
talk.
they say that.
I have to
used
word
know-
this in a careful way, I guess. 'cause
He was like, I
depending
was
on who
married
may
to
or may
Elton
not watch
John.
this.
Oh, you're gonna show it to your girlfriend?
No,
Hi.
not someone else's significant other may or may not appreciate.
Oh, okay. I know what
Yeah.
you're about to say. You went. Don't.
We were there,
Yeah.
and the stripper, I guess, I've actually had my picture taken with her, was
I've seen that picture.
supposedly...
With a stripper?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Was supposedly Chris Young's ex-girlfriend.
Chris Young,
Yeah.
the singer,
Yes.
country singer,
Oh.
and that he fell in love.
Me?
So she was not a dog, or was a dog?
Oh no, she was great.
She's a great
You
dog.
never answered if it was a dog
Yeah.
or not.
She's a great dog.
No, she was attractive.
Okay.
How many were not attractive of your 9?
I don't get a lap dance unless I think they're attractive.
How much do you pay for a lap dance?
I think they're usually about $10.
I thought they were cheaper or
There's
more expensive.
been a
I thought they were
couple
more
times.
expensive.
Expensive than that.
There's been a couple times where it might have been 15.
I'm thinking like 100.
I remember
No.
Tom.
I don't know. I've
I
never
ain't in
told-
no VIP room getting blown. I'm just getting a
Jesus.
lap dance.
I-
Like this is just like a 10-minute ordeal of just getting
Like
her
it's-
ass
I had
rubbed on
buddies
me.
that went all the time, and like I always remember they were like,
I'm pretty sure
minimum $50.
I'm sure if you go to like a nice place,
It
they're
depends
racking
maybe
it
where
up.
Are you
you
saying
go.
he's not going to nice places?
I don't know.
I thought he was going to the cream of the crop.
No.
I thought he was going to cream of the corn
That's
crop.
Corn wizard.
Cream of the corn
to
crop?
me that is an anxiety thing. Like I could never
Oh my God, there's
imagine.
no way. I don't want to go in there.
Yeah.
I will
But
never
boy,
shut
if you're
their
like
door.
you have, I would be like,
I've never felt anxiety going into a strip club.
He's been
Fuck
fine in there.
But I'm also usually
Dark and
pretty
dim.
drunk
Yeah.
when I go
Cheap
there.
he
beer.
probably floated crotch first, and then you just hovered into the sea.
Ride me, woman.
Yeah, you.
Sometimes
Come
they
with
picked
you.
me, they're like, you're coming for a lap dance. I'm like,
Yeah, because they
Okay.
can see your poor bastard ass and go, "This dude will pay for it."
they probably know how to pick up that I've been watching them all night and know that I'm
By
talking about the
creep,
pounds.
By them looking over and he's still watching me all night.
He's still okay.
This fucking creep.
Let's go get some money from him.
That's what
Jesus, it feels like his pants could crack in any moment. This must be number 5 for you today.
Oh boy.
I don't even think it'd be that good, honestly, too. I don't see the appeal.
What?
Going home with blue balls?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Just paying for blue balls? I don't know.
Like, I'm not about it. You're about it, though. Good for you, man.
I wouldn't say I'm about it.
Nah, I'd say you're about it. It's a
You're-
whole
No.
mood.
You're more
down
about it
with the
than we
sickness.
are.
It's not like I'm saying, let's go to the strip club. I'm just like, I'm always down to go if someone says, hey, let's go do
Always
this.
down to go.
If a strip club showed up, I walk inside of it.
Yeah.
Do you know I went to a strip club when I was 17?
Yeah. You told me about that.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you went with your dad?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the only time I've ever been.
It was like in the Bahamas or something? Or Mexico? Or...
Yeah.
Some
He
island.
was like,
Yeah.
that one was on my bucket list.
It's the only time I've been. It was a fucking terrible experience
Really? Why?
because I was
One.
a 17-year-old
With your
with
dad,
my
there's
father.
No fucking
Yeah.
way I wanna go
I don't think
anywhere,
I'd
like-
care, honestly.
As a 17-year-old, I did. Not to mention, I was a 17-year-old 1 week removed from military school that I...
Hadn't seen a woman in months.
Well, not that. That I went to because I was fighting constantly with my dad.
So why were you at a strip club with your dad then?
I've told you this. Well, maybe you don't remember, and I thought I told the story in here. Because I was in this foreign country, I wasn't going to get carded, so I could go in underage.
Right.
And was told, and my father was told, he should bring me there because there was supposedly very attractive Eastern European women that come there like just for that. Whereas, and they said you won't find this caliber of women in the United States. And it was like a high-end place. Like I've also said, both my parents went there like later that week as well.
Oh.
It was more of like a club
Fuck.
where that was going on too. Yeah, I mean the whole situation was fucked. Now, yes, it was fucking terrible. And my dad, I don't know if he said, "Do you want a lap dance?" or something. I was like, fuck no.
I think if my
Absolutely
dad offered
not.
me a lap dance, I'd take it.
From him?
Not from him, but if he offered to if my dad offered to buy me a lap dance from a stripper, let's say, then
What if your dad was the stripper?
no.
No,
He was like-
that's not.
Again, do you remember? I am 17.
I don't think that would have mattered to me.
It mattered to me. I was in there like, what the fuck am I doing?
What is going on?
It was terrible. It was also the most money I've ever won at a casino on that trip. As a 17-year-old.
Good for you.
He said he didn't want to blow it on some stripper.
Yeah.
Even though his dad was like, "You want one?"
We
They
were
probably $10 too.
We were literally there for probably 15 minutes. I was just like, get me the fuck out of here. It was terrible. No desire to go back.
I wouldn't even walk.
I
in
remember the
doors.
first time I went. The others just kind of happened. Let's say I was 19 the first time I went.
Good for you.
Couldn't even drink.
That's why you got 5 lap dances.
Yeah.
In the buffet.
Buffet.
Yeah, have you been to one with a buffet?
No.
Damn. There's actually a story of one by my work that people like go to for the food.
I've heard of people doing that. Like,
Well,
Yeah, we were just talking about that too.
one of like our clients told my boss about it and like told him to get the food at this place. He didn't know it was a strip club. He met the guy there and it was a fucking strip club. Can you imagine how fucking weird that would be?
Oh, that'd be when you have no idea you're going to one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
I think I would have Googled the place and then found out what the menu was going to be at least.
Yeah, I would have done something like that.
And at
yeah.
least known what I was getting into.
Figured out it was a strip club.
Like,
I mean, I know he's got some good stories on the river.
That I do.
On the river.
Got a lot of good pictures on the river too.
do you really?
What?
I find
Float
those
trips.
What are they?
like it's just
Float
so
trips.
weird.
Oh, where you just like float in
Yeah,
a tube down
big raft,
Mm-hmm.
inflatable rafts, inner tubes, floating down a river.
and just get drunk.
Wow.
And I
Blaster.
hope I'm not about to scroll into some stuff here.
You probably are though.
Hang on. We don't have
Hang
one.
on. Oh,
Are you just looking through your photos?
He's going through my pictures.
I got half a mind to backhand the fuck out.
I was like, what the fuck is it? The toes with teeth.
I didn't think it was that.
What'd you think it was, his dick? I'd have stared at it if it was his dick. I'm not looking at that foot.
Oh my god.
Turn it the fuck off. Get it off the fucking screen.
You're the one looking.
You're the one that did it.
Oh boy.
Make sure it's not on the fucking screen.
Cardinals.
Toes.
It's still on the screen.
Here.
Not yet. That's funny.
That's what you get, man.
I'm gonna give you a fucking black eye is what I'm gonna give you and say that's what you get.
You love me too much.
Brad wanted to suck on him and get gingivitis.
It's like me at the fucking zoo today.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Why,
yeah.
what happened? Oh, a snake?
He saw a snake.
I didn't realize it either.
It took me
They
a
were
minute.
talking about this Clydesdale they had.
Well, so we walk into the. You guys probably didn't even notice I was having an issue when we walked in.
I knew you were.
So when I knew we
There's
were.
one right.
Yeah.
There, the
So when you get into those places, I know I'm.
The glass. If it's a glass case.
If it's a
with
glass
some shit,
case, I'm always.
might be a you know what.
Fuck this guy. So I say immediately, I go, all right, I'm out. I'm out.
Like, you
So
took
I go-
off pretty quick.
I go out. I get out of that place. Then if I'm out of there, then I'm at least a little bit safe, or so I thought. Okay, and it says we get there. I can't remember what time it was. Whatever, like 11 o'clock, and it said Clyde, or it was like 11:10. It was
Yeah.
like Clydesdale
Yeah.
training at 11, and I'm like,
He's
oh,
like, I'll fucking
I'm like,
see this.
I'm like, let's go look, see what this is about. And I walk out of this thing, and there's literally the Clydesdales right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, it's a big ass, dope looking horse, right? So I'm like, we're just kind of chilling there for a second, and we're not quite to the training area, but there's two people, and I'm still on edge. I'm still fucking like, and all of a sudden, I look, and there's a third worker lady, and it's creeping me out.
Holding a serpent.
And in her fucking hand, just wrapped around it, is this fucking demon. And
all of a sudden, I remember looking out at the horse, and all of a sudden he's walking up with.
I didn't
did-
see the snake. I just saw him just like go
I
up
just-
the hill.
so
I
quick.
just fucking, I
Book
go,
it.
nope. Instant right down the fucking,
Gone.
and I'm like, I'm not even gonna fuck around with it. And now, the worst part is now I have to keep track of this person. And make sure, here's the shit, and I have to make sure they have the demon with them. So I have to fucking acknowledge it.
She lost the demon.
Right, what if it fucking got out? And now it's,
Got out. It's already out.
yeah, but.
Got loose from her, I guess.
Came up behind
So
him.
at one point I look over, and here's this guy and his wife, and she's holding his little daughter,
At least I came to comfort you.
and she's petting it.
Always reminds you.
Who?
Just keep going.
And I go, guess what? You're fucking grounded, niece. I saw what
She's
you
up
did.
there just petting the fuck out of that demon.
I saw what you did. You betrayed me. Now you're in trouble. Don't bring your hand anywhere near me. What is your problem? Don't you see this thing as hell?
She's fearless.
Well, she's almost 2 years old. She doesn't know what fear is. She'll learn one day.
Ooh.
She'll be terrified of it. It's the worst animal in the world. May they all burn.
I mean, I don't like him.
May they all.
I didn't.
may they
I
all
didn't touch
burn.
the demon.
Yes.
I don't like them.
Yeah,
If I can see them and know they're there, I'm fine.
it's like the saying
Right.
goes, the only good snake's a dead snake.
Amen, Sister Christian.
So what'd you say?
Yeah.
Who were you thinking he looked like?
Well, I can't remember his name, but whenever he was talking just like that, one Italian comedian we were watching,
Maniscalco.
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Maniscalco.
What did you tell me? He's hosting VMAs?
Yeah, he's hosting the VMAs this year.
Yeah.
In August. Or
I was
July or
gonna come up with like a funny remark when you texted me that.
But you're not clever.
Well, it just was stupid.
Singer.
I was gonna be like, "What are the VMAs?"
No. You're very more.
They've been in my balls.
Jeez.
Around them. Sorry. Just
Oh.
kidding. They haven't been.
They're on my ball.
Shut up. You're being so weird, dude. Are you looking for the tooth toe again?
No,
I'm looking for
He wants it to happen. He's like asking.
He just wants to find a photo.
And he's got
Stop,
like them
I get
laced
scared.
through his photo album.
What are you
There's just a
looking for?
tooth toe.
I'm looking for.
Dick pics? Why? Why you want to see?
I
these
can
kids?
help.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
What
Seeing,
if you-
What in the hell is that?
What if you saw? What if you saw?
That's Dylan. You should show him the picture.
I have a lot of ones like
You
that.
should show him the picture of
Look at
the
that.
morning of
Yeah, I
Dylan's
know.
wedding.
Same shirt. I'm wearing the same shirt.
should what?
Why does he keep pictures
Show him
of
the
me?
picture you sent me the morning of Dylan's wedding.
Oh, yes.
What
That
Dylan-
would be a great topic.
What Dylan did in the morning before his wedding.
Cover this shit up, you fucking swine.
This is in our group chat. We were like all getting ready.
No. This is not real.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's what happened?
Yes. He went to go take a shower. I'm upstairs getting ready to shower.
Is there shit on the floor?
This was a text from our group chat.
Fart naked pooped. There's a lot of poop.
That's a lot of shit.
Oh god.
I guess it just happened.
This fart naked.
He has like a pooping
big old
fetish.
shit on the
A
ground.
what?
He had to like take medication because he was pooping too much.
Yeah, he had, what's it called? The
IBS.
Literally
IBS.
had to take medicine because he was pooping too
Well,
much.
if you're farting and that big of a shit pops out of you,
What happens if you're trying to shit, or you're just trying to fart with pants on? Do you think you would have shit?
He's had that issue.
Wow. That's
this is an
unfortunate.
ongoing thing.
What's going on here?
Well, that's a screenshot of a Snapchat that his fiance sent me.
Why?
I don't know. It just happens.
Open tabs.
Yeah. And like I can't show any of this.
How many naked Snapchats does he send you?
A
It
lot.
depends on how many beers that have been had.
He sends them to me too, but I don't.
Yeah, Josh
screenshot.
gets them.
I don't screenshot.
Like, what
I don't
the
use
hell
that
is wrong
shit
with you?
fucking phone.
You keep a lot of weird pictures.
Yeah,
What
I
is
do.
he's got
He keeps
guy-
everything.
naked guy Snapchat.
There's a lot of dudes. Well, the same.
If
dude.
you were to, if I was to die and you were to go through my phone, you'd wonder a little
Well,
bit
the
about
bad
me.
thing is it's the same dude.
You sent me that one.
This is one of the still most disturbing things I've
That's
ever
one of the
fucking
greatest
seen.
things ever.
Oh, it fucking irks me to my core, man.
It doesn't make you
You
tickle a little bit on the inside.
No,
You
it
sent
fucking
it.
hurts me.
Josh,
This-
how
hold
did
on.
you tell the people what
That's
video
one of
he's
my
talking
favorites.
about?
Well, yeah.
What's happening in the video?
Hole in one.
A hole in one is happening. Yes,
I think it's a hole in two. Isn't
Are you
it?
getting a tat?
it's a hole in one in the two.
No,
holes.
it's just shit
Hole
I've
in the
looked
two.
at.
Hole in the two. Yeah,
Ball in the two.
a putt mini golf. Hole in the two.
Sure.
Tell them what happened in that video.
Yeah, please.
It's disturbing. I don't want to talk about it.
Would you say there's a girl
That's a good
in the
one.
video?
Here's
There's a
the
female.
picture we were talking about from earlier.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's
where
Kyle all
he
nice
feels-
and
After
happy.
Josh ripped a sink off the wall. Put this one on a screen.
Nope. Brad loves to do this shit where like I can't show you this stuff and you just go through people's phones or like read an article to
Wait, he
himself.
hasn't done this yet.
Yeah, literally never done that. You don't have any cool phone pictures on here. What are you talking about?
Those are just the ones in my photos.
Sorry,
I
Dan.
still want you to tell what is in that video.
What video?
Shall I describe it?
Hole in two.
A golf ball.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a
entering
golf
an
ball.
anus.
There's a
Oh,
putter.
in an anus.
There's a putter. He's doing it much better than you. Come on.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
build up the
Yeah, build it
suspense,
up.
you fuck.
There's
Golf
no
ball.
anus yet.
Fuck the suspense.
a putter.
Yeah. A green. An AstroTurf green.
Josh is a
Like-
hard
Okay.
On
time.
like a step.
A bed.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a
There's
bed.
no
I
bed.
don't know what it is.
Yeah.
There's a different height.
No.
They're on a pedestal of sorts.
Yeah.
Covered in AstroTurf.
Yes.
There's a putter, a golf ball, and what's
A man putting.
Is it a
most
man?
likely
There's-
Oh, a person putting.
someone's putting this golf ball.
Yeah.
And like, what's that on the other side? Like, there's like when the AstroTurf ends.
There's a nice lady.
There's a lady. Okay.
I don't even know if we can call her nice.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's probably
she's-
nice.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Nice, wide, open asshole.
Jesus.
There's maybe someone with their asshole up
and open,
spread open,
right at the edge of the AstroTurf.
more than a golf ball.
Yeah.
At that, the asshole is bigger than a golf ball.
Couple 2-tree golf balls.
And what do they do with the golf ball?
Hole in one, baby.
Hole in two.
Yeah, yeah.
Second hole.
They sunk it.
in the poo hole, right in there.
It is the worst the worst thing I've ever seen.
Really? Because I think we've
no,
already.
no.
It's just a gift that just keeps on.
It's just fucking
boom,
giving.
right in,
Nasty.
Right in there.
Yeah.
Boom, right
It's
in
the
there.
gift that keeps on
It
giving.
doesn't give anything, but fucking nightmares.
Yeah.
Hold
Well,
still,
you
baby.
know, because the reason I also don't like that is because it's very similar to the same problem as the tooth.
Oh, you
foot
don't like
thing.
holes.
Holes. It's
Yeah.
in that hole.
Yeah.
It's well, I don't like holes that are seated holes, and that becomes a seated hole when the golf ball is in there, and the hole itself is it's a human hole, and it's not supposed to be like
So you
that. I
can't
don't
watch
think.
like Dr. Pimple Popper videos like I can.
Please, brother. That has nothing to do with the issue that I have. That has an issue with fucking disgusting.
No, I love it.
I don't want to see pus.
Go to hell, yeah.
That's gross.
I love it.
Pus is just.
Dr. Pimple Popper videos,
You're a
I've
sick
seen
fuck.
Dr.
or those like
Pimple
whole
Popper.
body cracks and like the chiropractor.
Wait,
Love
what?
them. You never seen those videos?
No.
I've seen a couple.
I
and
mean,
they'll
I'm
do
fine
it
with
for me.
cracking.
Yeah.
Like when you crack your back today, that was like.
You
Too
felt
much?
relief from it?
I felt relief from it.
Well, I know, but I mean, him hearing it.
He was having issues, I feel like.
No, no, no,
Eddie's tired.
Yeah, he's tired.
no.
Yes.
I just heard. I didn't have an issue with it.
You gave me a very dirty look.
No, I was just like, holy fuck, how? Well, I also don't
Should I
understand
try it
how.
again now?
You can try.
I mean, it'll probably go.
I just don't know how people can do
It'll
it.
probably go.
'Cause I can
Probably
never.
go.
Here we go. Be nice and quiet.
It had to have heard that.
Yeah.
Not one that's bad.
Yeah,
but
it was 10 times louder.
Earlier it was.
And like 4 more cracks each way.
It's like a pack of firecrackers going on.
I just don't understand. To me, like I could never. There was a time for like a year in my life where I could crack my knuckles.
I can't do that. I hate it.
Yeah. See, and
And whenever it happens, I'm like, motherfucker.
yeah.
I do it all the time.
I
all
hate
the
it.
time.
Hate it.
That and my ankle.
Well, your ankle.
Or my knees.
No. His ankle, like he just rotates it and it just goes.
My ankle's like permanently fucked, so I can literally crack it infinitely.
I don't even know if it's.
Smooth
It doesn't even sound like it's cracking. It sounds like it's just bone, just
it. Like popping off, popping off.
like
popping.
it's not supposed to do what it is.
Then my knees crack a lot.
Yeah, my knees are pretty bad.
He's old.
sometimes.
Man, when I like kneel down or something, I haven't kneeled down forever.
Yeah.
And that first initial, go, like it's so fucking loud.
But it feels
I'll
so
get-
great,
Oh, and then
doesn't
it's
it?
like, oh.
I'll get that
yeah.
Then I gotta do the
What
other
is
one,
the?
right?
You know what is the current?
Not old enough.
What is the current belief on knuckle cracking and things like that? Is it good currently or bad?
There's
Because
no proof.
I feel like it always goes for 5 years. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, cracking your knuckles is great relief, and then it's like
I always heard it was bad.
cracking your knuckles is terrible, and
They
then
have
and
no
then 5 years later it's back to good again.
I have no
I
idea.
think there's no proof.
Isn't there? I feel like that's.
I
The,
just know that it's relief when I do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need. My fucking knuckles feel like my hands feel stiff and like fucked up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me do that. Okay, we're good until I gotta do it again. Whatever.
Yeah.
So
But-
it's not
but
been
then-
shown to be harmful or beneficial.
The other
Does
thing
not-
is like
does
if you,
not cause arthritis.
It's just all bullshit.
is
I
if
feel
you like
Yeah.
apparently I heard like if you like never do it, then it wouldn't have gotten to the point where like I am now, where it's like every so
You have
often
to.
I have to do it.
yeah. See, I never. I mean,
because
I don't
it's like
feel
you're,
like
you're
I
popping
need to.
the air. You're getting rid of the air, but at the same time you're allowing the
Air to get in.
Get in.
Right.
Yeah, I don't do it, so I don't. Like, I don't feel
You
like
don't
I
ever feel the need to like let me just fucking
No,
pop this
Nope.
motherfucker.
Never.
absolutely not.
What about your toes?
I can't move my toes.
Well, your feet suck. You
Like
know
my
that.
big toes, though.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
I have a real issue with my big toe,
Crack.
or any toes being grabbed.
Well, toes,
Grabbed?
like, them getting grabbed.
Yeah, I don't like my feet.
Because
way
you can
people
snap
crack-
a toe so easy. Like,
The way
I feel like
people-
I'm a...
Stop. Get out of here.
Yeah, they pull it.
They pull, and I'm like, don't pull. Like, it fucking hurts.
No, the toe, I feel like, that is the one weakest point where I have no control of what you're going to do to it. There's nothing... You could snap my fucking toe right off.
No, I get that.
But, like, my finger, I could fight it. My toe, I can't do anything. I mean,
have pretty strong toes. I think.
Can you pick things up with your feet?
I can't move my toes.
So you can't like.
I can't move my toes.
What's it like to be a pussy?
I'm doing fine, I think.
I'm not worried about my toes. I got strong toes.
Yeah, you have weird toes. Like
they're like long, and
I can move my big toe. I cannot move the other four.
Ashley does a weird thing because she cracks like all her, like we were talking earlier how Zach and they walk like with their toes all.
Yeah.
Like she'll do that to like crack all of her toes, just like you crack all of your knuckles. It's weird.
Well, when she did it downstairs, it gave me the fucking heebie-jeebies because I feel like it fucking hurts.
With their toes all.
Ugh. See, with my weight, I'd fucking break my my toes would come off.
There you go.
See.
No, you just
Ashley's
broke his toe.
Ashley has monkey toes too. She can pick like everything up with her toes.
Yes, that's what he can do. Feet fucking freak me out.
Keeps touching my feet. I'll take it. Right here.
You know, I've been noticing you got 230 pounds. You got a lot of it from here up. You got small legs.
Yeah, I know. I got chicken legs.
Yeah.
I know I wear jeans.
He's always had chicken legs.
Yeah.
I hated
Since
leg
he was
day.
born, Josh, has he had chicken legs? Were you there?
The cooler's done.
We can finally
Yeah,
end.
mine and Brad's is almost done too. We're big boys too.
Yeah.
There's a fucking ton left in there.
I'll say.
Josh is lactating again.
Yeah, look at him lactate.
He was lactating the other side earlier.
Left side.
Yeah,
No.
he's a lactator.
He just rubbed Ice Cube all over you.
What? No, he's got
So
milk.
that's why you buy the shirts, because now like I have no idea. Breathable. Can't even feel it's wet. It's perfect. It'll be dry. in
Cover that
seconds.
fucking brand up. We're not doing sponsors. You owe us, Carhartt.
Yeah.
Buy
I feel like Harry Potter's.
Buy
I guess Harry Potter is kind of a brand.
It is. It's the best. Oh, I got all first brand. He's got Vineyard Vins, which
No,
he
you
always
can't see it.
He always wears Vineyard Vins. That's the only thing he wears.
Comfortable.
That and Snookin'.
It's a shirt.
Comfortable.
Snookin' and Vineyard Vins.
Comfortable.
Hang loose,
So, dude.
everybody. That's what he
Comfortable.
He always says, "What's up, dude? I'm gonna
That's
hang,
Wes's.
I'm gonna hang 10."
We need to have Wes on here.
Whenever he gets fucked out here. We got some stories from that kid, too.
Just
You
like
know?
that.
He
Turns
doesn't
it
really...
out.
Yep.
He doesn't
Wes-
really associate with us now that
Wes,
he's a
don't be a
Wisconsinite.
bitch. Come down.
He's a big city boy, ain't he?
Yeah.
Big Milwaukee city boy.
Can't do much
He
about it.
really lives far away now.
Half
Well, I
the
guess
time...
he's really not too far from you.
Not from here. Half the time he doesn't even answer us in texts.
Yeah, he's too good for us
Yeah.
now.
He comes...
anymore.
He only cares, and talks to us when he needs something. So...
A stripper joint recommendation.
He needs, me to kick his ass in fantasy football. It's about the only time I see him anymore.
He needs some down-home philosophy.
Definitely wouldn't get that from you. For anyone out there, I'm looking for a Jackson Pollock to put in my house.
Preferably free.
That's it.
A famous painter.
Oh yeah.
We
that's
talked about this.
right. I know. I'm on it now. That was
If you
last
guys could
night,
give me
too.
your favorites, I'm looking to put a big Jackson Pollock right behind me, not here. If you were able to go through this closet, through the wall behind it, and then across their stairs right there, on the other side of the stairs, I'm looking to put a big Jackson Pollock on the in the stairwell.
You watched the Nerd Writer video
I did.
where he does Jackson
Yes.
Pollock? Yeah.
Where that's kind of what got me on it. And I was like, well, because I mean,
Yeah, those.
it's
very
not it, but it's
similar.
It's
Yeah.
there.
It's in there.
so. I was like, and then I started looking some of them up. And I was like, yeah, why not? I'm gonna get a print of it. Obviously, I don't have $140 million to pay for one.
What? I thought you wanted a real one.
It's just fake shit. And go right
Yeah,
now.
fuck a print. Get the real deal.
Like I said, well, Josh said his grandpa has one in his house, right? The real one that he's gonna give us.
I did
No,
not.
not a Jackson Pollock.
I just said they were paintings that
Yeah.
he could probably have. Don't even start.
You can't.
I can't. Don't worry.
I like this channel.
We can't even get into it.
Joke about it.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna call it a day
Yeah.
for the second time.
Cooler's
This time will
empty.
be real. Yeah, cooler's empty. We can finish it off.
Okay. All right. Say bye, Josh and B-Town.
Bye, guys.
See you in a month.
In a month.
Yeah, we'll be back in a month.
Okay.
Are you coming back in a month?
Yeah.
Oh, for Madison's birthday.
birthday.
Actually, yeah.
That could be a big podcast.
This is all cut anyways.
Who knows?
Yeah,
I get weird sometimes. I'll keep it. Yeah, we gotta get one where we just get fucking bunch of people. Party, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We're just gonna get
I'll be here.
we're gonna get a
He might be here.
we're gonna get a 6-line